Welcome to the Fabi June pilot channel once again, and today I'm going to do a very quick flight here, comparison flight of these two drones. This is the Aspexel G09 Pro, low-end budget drone, well under $200, maybe about $150, $160, 2.5K resolution, and it has about a 2,600 feet range. And here I have the Teerok T12s, and this is a drone with similar range, similar price, maybe $150, $160, and Amazon shoots in 2.5K resolution, but this drone, the Teerok, is over 250 grams, while the Aspexel is well under 250 grams. And I have reviewed both of these drones on this channel, and I will leave a link to those reviews in the description below.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a...
So the first drone I'm going to take out is the Teerok T12s, and you can see the little drone right there on the ground. I've already done the calibration. I already connected to the app. It's a Wi-Fi drone, and I'm just going to take it up and have a fly around, and then I'm going to fly the Aspexel in the same general direction. So let me take this little drone up and have a fly around. And there you can see the little drone in the air. Pretty steady. You just take it up. And let me start the recording now. So I'm recording on the SD card. Pretty steady. You just take it up. And let me start the recording now. So I'm recording on the SD card. Let me just push it out. Very clear feed here. Rather noisy. The telemetry is in meters, so I'm like 35, 36 meters high, and about 82, 85 meters out. I'm not actually doing a screen recording, and I'm not going to fly this drone too far because I flew this drone before and I lost connection and it didn't come back to home. I had to actually walk quite a distance to get close to the drone before it reconnected. So I'm not going to take that chance. And go too far. But how does the camera looks? I can tell you, the feed looks very clear. No issues at all, but I'm not that far out. And it has 3 speeds, so let me go in a higher speed. The speed button. Yes, so I'm in the high speed here. Just looking down. I'm in the schoolyard. Let me just turn slightly and just push out. How does it look? Don't want to go too far. 16 satellites. Looks pretty good, to be honest. I think that's fine enough. Let me just turn around at 700 meters. And I don't sure if it's right here because the drone is not that far. I don't think that could be 700 meters, which is would be about 2,000 feet. I don't think the telemetry of this drone is correct, but it is what it is. And I'm having here a little horizon tilt. So that is an issue here, that the horizon tilts and there's not even a strong breeze. But it is a very useful beginner drone. Something that I will actually recommend for someone who's just getting in, because this is very cheap at the lower end of the price scale for GPS beginner drone. Camera is fairly decent. Flies okay. Responds well. It has low battery return to home, etc. My only issue is that I've lost signal several times flying this drone, and it never actually returned, and I lost signal, and I had to actually walk towards the drone and get close to it to get it reconnected before I was able to bring it back. And I'm not even touching the sticks, it's moving around a little bit, it's right overhead. So I've been recording here for about 4 minutes. So I'm going to just bring it in, and I'm going to take the Aspexel out, and let's see what we get from the Aspexel. So here am I. Here am I. Just bringing the drone in. Camera looks really, really good. It's coming down very slow. I'm bringing it down manually, but it is making heavy weight of it. So here is it, right in front of the action camera. The Aspexel, no, this is not the Aspexel, the Teerok. So here is it, right in front of the action camera, the Teerok T12 drone, Wi-Fi drone. And I'm just going to land it now, and then I'm going to take the Aspexel out. This is the controllers here for both drones. This is for the Aspexel. So the phone goes in the top. It is it has a built-in battery to charge it. Nice little handles here to hold on, and it's very compact and fairly well built. And this is the Teerok controller. The drone, the phone goes in the bottom. It has fake antennas. The Aspexel controller, one of the antennas have a wire running through it, And this drone controller, which is the Teerok controller, it takes AA batteries. So that is the difference here with the controllers, but both controllers are fairly well built. Both feel quite sturdy. And now I have the Aspexel G09 Pro on the ground. I've done all the calibrations, the compass calibration, the gyro calibration, etc. And you can see how the phone is connected. I'm just taking off beginner mode, save, and I'm going to take off. 9 starter lights. And I'm off. So you can see there's a drone in the air. So I'm just going to fly out in the same general direction, do a little recording, and let you have a look at the camera. 2.5K. So I'm going to start the recording now. And right away, this drone feels more responsive, more nimble, more agile than the Teerok. Not taking sides here, just stating the obvious. And if this drone lost signal, it comes back to the home point, so no issues there at all. Feed looks really good. Camera looking good. About 106 feet up, that's good enough. And about 300 feet out, let us get out about 500 feet and just turn around, probably just in the same route that I took the Teerok. So about 400 feet, yes. So let me just turn around here and come back this way, closer to the home point. This looks very good. This drone has an amazing camera for a low-end budget drone. 2.5K resolution, but very decent camera, and the drone flies beautifully, flies well. 15 starter lights. Let me just start to head back in my direction. So sensitive on the sticks there. I'm just coming back in my direction, and let me just you know what, let me just increase the speed, because I think I'm in the lowest speed here. Yes, and now it's much faster, much faster. So let me come back in this direction. How the camera looks. Is it better than the Teerok T12s? Is it about the same? I will encourage anyone who's just getting into the hobby and don't want to spend money on a DJI drone or a Fimi or a Potensic or an Artel. I say, buy this drone. You can't go wrong. The best low-end drone that I've flown, besides this one, is the Grail X38. But again, that's a much heavier drone. But it has a decent camera. It is very responsive too. But I don't think you could ever go wrong with this drone. It's just a phenomenal little flyer. As I'm just flying right overhead here. It's rather quiet too. So let me just bring it back to home and call it a day here for the comparison. So what do you think here, folks? How did both drones perform, and which camera do you believe is better? Amazing camera on this little drone here. But the Teerok is not too bad. It's just that it flies like a brick. And here you have it, viewers, the little Aspexel drone back to home. So that ends my flight here with these two entry-level budget drone, the Teerok T12s Wi-Fi entry-level budget drone, and the Aspexel G09 Pro Wi-Fi budget drone. Both boast of a 2.5K video resolution. You see, I took them out, and it is up now to you, the viewer, to judge the video quality. The Teerok had some issues in the wind. It's not as stable as the Aspexel, even though it's a heavier drone. But what I'm interested in here is the video quality. I have flown the Aspexel on several occasions, and I know what the video quality is like. The jury is still out where the Teerok is concerned. If you like this video, please share, please comment, please give it a thumbs up. But most of all, I thank you for taking your time out to watch this video. The Aspexel G09 Pro and the Teerok T12s. Thank you for watching, and I see you shortly in another video. Cheers. About 6 to 8 feet.
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can